Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Minecraft Objectives. I'm back in the Sky Tower and I'll show you some additions that I made since last episode. We've now got a working subway system. Still need some sort of repairs to fix the redstone so that it's not visible, but it's actually completely functional. I've added another little tower here which is in progress. And we're planning on clearing an area over to the side, over here in the distance, which you can't see because it's out of render, for another city which we're planning to make, me and Chris. But I'm not going to be doing that this episode. Instead, I'm going to be making an underwater base. Now, I planned out a little bit. Oh, by the way, that's Jamie's house. Forgot about that. I've got a platform over there in distance, but you can't see it obviously. It's too far away, it's in the deeper part of the ocean. And I've got some, there it is, some dirt. Now I'm going to go and travel over there and transport this dirt over to the platform. So I'll cut to that. Alright, this is the platform here. It's just off the coast of Jamie's house over there. And the city was right in the distance, just in that area, and tower up there. You can't see them, they're out of render. So I have started making the underwater thing. What I'm doing is I'm filling it in an area with dirt, and then I'm putting wood around the edges, so that then I can go in. I can break a piece of the wood, go inside, and mine out all the dirt. And that way it will be like, drowning. It will be much easier than just building something and removing the water. So I'm going to want to make this 2 blocks higher, like that. Then I'll start filling in the insides. Oops. I'll just get rid of that. It's going to get in the way, even though I'm going to place dirt there anyway. Ooh. Right. Oh, I wanted to mention something, why it takes so long to upload a video. Because I normally have to record things several times before I get them right. But I don't, unless it's an on-the-spot video, then it will be, like, this is take 2 at this bit. Because I got people shouting and stuff like that in the background. Just really bad, not video quality stuff. And I don't like uploading something unless it's really good or perfect, which most of the time it isn't. So that's why I take so long to record stuff. But anyway, I'm going to skip forward after I've filled this out in the centre, and then I'll start lining the outside and maybe planning a design for the inside as well. So I'll see you then. Right. I've done the main structure. As you can see, there's a big square dirt block. Now I'm going to start lining the edges with wood. I can always replace material later, as I've said, so it doesn't matter that it looks ugly. Just needs to be sturdy, and so that I don't accidentally break it when hollowing out the middle. I hope I've got enough wood because I've only got like couple of stacks of logs. It's actually quite a lot, so it should be good enough. Don't actually know what this room will be for the base. Or it's probably going to end up my main living area, so I'll make it like an apartment for me. There. I've actually made underwater bases quite a lot of times, like made one in the private server, that was probably my best one. And I've made ones after that, but they always use the same way with the filling in a square and then putting the outside with some material and then hollowing it out. It's much easier than anything else, any of the other ways of doing it, especially since we don't have sponges. Well, we do have sponges, but I can't use them because they're unlegit. They would make this so handy. I'm gonna leave the corners like this, so that it adds a nice effect. We might change it later though. And it doesn't look right being just one big cube, even though everything in this game is one big cube. So I'm gonna finish this off, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Ow. Alright, I've completed the wooden structure. I should have been outside to show you it, but well, I'm inside now. So anyway, just showing you that this is actually how I do it. Oh, that's the column, isn't it? Yeah. Thought that was the edge then. I brought some torches down with me so I can actually see things. And I'm just going to mine out all the dirt, and also for a little bit downwards as well. Ooh, clay. That'll be good. The wood is mainly to get an area of, sort of, the dirt was to remove all the water, and the wood is so that I know where the edges are, but I might just keep it as walls anyway. But I've noticed that the ceiling, I've got to change it, maybe put something that won't bring through water like this, because that's pretty annoying. Ooh, clay. Don't really have much clay, so that's quite handy. Ooh, wanna be careful. I'll have to line the insides as well for bits like this, so that's going to be another job to do. There. Alright, I've mined out this area. I mined out all the sort of seafloor area, everything inside the box, and then I continued down so I could have some basements. Thought it'd be a lot better than just having like 2 floors, even though they won't have windows because there'll be nothing to window to. And speaking of windows, I put these in so I could see outside just after like 10 seconds ago, and it looks pretty nice. I'll probably have some lights down there, like glowstone or redstone lamps, whatever, so I can see different details like other buildings when I make them. Now my plan for this building is everything behind, like in my area where I'm standing, is going to be the hallway, the main hall, and then through here is going to be sort of like my apartment area, which I'll store my items and plan building the rest of the place, stuff like that. Sorry, my mic's a bit out of place there. Sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is fill in the floor here, and then I'll start building a floor plan, but I'll leave all the walls like this so I can move about easier. And I can start building the floors below as well, and also figure out what to do with the ceiling. I came up with the idea of using slabs, like I'll just show you. So if I take a slab and do this, it stops the water coming through, and it doesn't make the ceiling that much. Oh, that scared me. Oh, here's all that wood. It makes the ceiling much lower. Well, it only makes the ceiling a little bit lower, so it's not too much of a problem. I think this is wood where I mined out a middle platform earlier. So should get back up. Ow! Well, that weren't gonna happen. I'll just travel back and fill in that floorboards then. Right, I managed to get back. I fixed all the dripping in the ceiling, and I made the place look a lot nicer. I've added some chests in here. This is going to be the chest room. We added the head plug in as well, so I kept getting tons of heads from killing mobs earlier, and the voting bin upgraded, so we got that as well. But I'm not going to be using the eggs because they're a bit unlegit. Now, I was taking a look out here, 8 quid, and this side, literally this is the seabed I'm standing at right now. If you walk through here, I'll just show you. if you can just about see, there's the seafloor here. So it's not really good for, like, can't have a building. We could have buildings in the middle though, and we could have windows down the front of this one, so it's right on the cliff. And I put that there to know to build a tunnel there, so I can add it later. I want to just check this side as well to see if I can add anything here. Oh, this side's good for adding stuff. Yeah, I could put a nice building here. If I just come out the front, you can see, you could quite easily see this front of the building there. Got to get inside before I drown. Right. I think I've done quite a lot in this episode. I'm going to end it off here because I think it's coming around 15 to 20 minutes. That's a good length for an episode. So next time I'll properly furnish out these rooms, make it seem more homely, add proper walls. And I'll start doing the lower floors and maybe some side buildings. Just to add this in. There. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye.